This is my brief example of finding or searching for elements for causes of action. So for the assignment, I chose the state of Mississippi, and my causes of action that I chose were false imprisonment and assault and battery. So the first thing I'm going to cover, or the first cause of action I'm going to cover, is false imprisonment. And so what I would do is I would go to this bar, and because I chose Mississippi, I'm going to click on the state of Mississippi under all states. And Mississippi is in the 5th Circuit, so I'm also going to choose 5th Circuit here. And again, we're looking at all state cases, no federal cases. So then I save that, and I come here and I click on cases. Okay. Now then in the search toolbar, I just type in false imprisonment. Now the case that I chose was the first case, Thornhill v. Wilson. So I'm going to click on this case. And again, we're trying to find the elements of false imprisonment. So here in the Westlaw head notes, it tells us that the tort of false imprisonment involves 2 elements: detention of plaintiff and the unlawfulness of such detention. Now, in order for me to find this in the opinion, I had to skim through a little bit. And we see down here, tells us in the opinion that the tort of false imprisonment involves 2 elements: detention of the plaintiff and the unlawfulness of such detention, imprisonment, and the falsity thereof. So those would be the 2 elements of false imprisonment. Okay? Now, the second cause of action that I chose was assault and battery. So I would go back, and then I click on cases again. And in the search engine, I would just type assault and the connector and then battery. Now there's a few cases that showed up first, but I decided to go with the 4th case that popped up, which is the Witten v. Cox case. So I clicked on that case. And in this case, it doesn't tell you in the synopsis what the elements are for assault and battery. But if we continue down in the West head notes, the Westlaw head notes, we see here in number 5 that an assault occurs when a person, 1, acts intending to cause a harmful or offensive contact with the person of the other or a third person, or an imminent apprehension of such a contact, and 2, the other is thereby put in such imminent apprehension. And then we see 6 for battery. Battery goes one step beyond an assault in that a harmful contact actually occurs. So these are the elements for assault, and then this is an element for battery. Now, to find this in this case, we're going to continue to scroll into the opinion. And we see here, again, it gives us the elements of an assault: acting intending to cause harmful or offensive contact with the person of the other or a third person, or imminent apprehension of such a contact, and 2, the other is thereby put in such imminent apprehension. And then for battery, it goes one step beyond an assault and that a harmful contact actually occurs. So the element for a battery is if there is actual physical harm occurring, whereas an assault is a wishful or a statement, a harmful statement that is being made toward someone, in the simplest terms I could explain it. Okay? So that is it. These are the elements for an assault, and this is an element for battery. Thanks.